From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it's no good. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but they left some points up.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
What an individual effort that time, beating this guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D-linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, you know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game breaker.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in the stride. Sack, 1st down, just throwing an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now remember, they were stopped on 4th down earlier in the 1st quarter, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. A shot toward the end zone. Fires in.
Oh my God, they let me catch a pick. Oh my God. God damn, man.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Tate. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Match. I don't like match,
Buckeyes
bro.
come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And they won't make
Please just throw the ball again. Come on, bro. I need it, bro.
Not able to connect that time with his target.
Throw the motherfucking ball. Like,
gotta have a little
please.
bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Caught close to the marker. It's Smith. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. There he goes to the right. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper was a bolt of lightning, a touchdown pass from 84 yards out. Bringing it back. Nice Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Pocket breaking down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely
Can I pick the ball off, bro? Please.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Snagged in the middle.
Yo.
That's 20.
Yo.
Away from moving the chains.
God damn.
And that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great...
There's a live football.
Let's fucking go.
Did fall on that loose football, but it won't matter much as they turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll leave it with him. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Throws for the tight end. He got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Durham. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep. And that one's in.
Yo, who is that?
A shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing.
I don't understand what's going on with my alignment. Like, are y'all retarded or something?
Touchdown, Tigers! He broke away from the defense, and they
see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need
Why the fuck is he? Oh, they got my fucking DBs on speed. That's why. I'm so like, what the fuck? Why do y'all do this?
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's
Gotta have
even
another
Steven
drive.
here in the second quarter.
How y'all fucking up my DB, my zones, bro?
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this
I gotta have another fucking drive.
fair catch.
And this fucking demon ass nigga. Another drive.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback making adjustments. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Look at this shit.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games.
Going downfield for the big play. Catch inside the 30 and still
So
running.
this latest
And
shit.
they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Give to the running back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Skips away from pressure. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Spits it out to the back. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field.
Missed it.
Unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on 1st down. Release to the back. With the catch, it's Durham. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
You ball, you. Think so. Oh, I get the ball. Come on. Fuck with me, EA.
And the Tigers will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half.
Need a drive right here, EA.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Smith. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
He might want another play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Peoples. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
Finally dragged down. He picked up the first down and set him up with a goal-to-go situation.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
From the gun. Oh, they're after him. Let's it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up second down.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making checks. To the air on 2nd down. Back's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Right out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. An 84-yard drive there, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Gonna take a shot. Pulls it in down the sideline. And
Fuck
a
are you?
big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Durham. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Grab near the marker is Anderson. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a 1st down.
What the fuck are y'all doing to
Called
me?
here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. He'll take a shot. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees his guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it. Perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
And the extra point is good.
Fuck is my pressure?
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. The offense changing the play. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They want that clock to run. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Buckeyes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Here's the handoff. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for
Block the
room.
nigga.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense.
He's loose. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Run in the red zone. It's Donaldson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Using his legs, it's Peoples. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Buckeyes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. To the ground with the back. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the fourth. First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Rushes on him. Finds his man. It's Durham. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown LSU! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
But that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Making side adjustments here. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throwing right. Got him, and nobody's close. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
And they trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. And this to take the lead,
GG, nigga.
it's getting late. And it's good.
GG, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, little nigga? 57 in the world, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about?
All the way to the very end.
Yeah, this one, expecting this to be a